2 years ago. Just one day last year when they were struggling. Yeah.
Good day today, guys. Had a lot of energy today. Had a lot of fun today. Flew around and fast, and really pleased with today's practice. Much better. And I'll tell you, I told those guys too when I was in Miami. They had the Super Bowl in Miami, and I watched the Denver Broncos practice, and I asked Coach Elway. I said, hey, what's it look like? He says, Coach, I think we're going to play really well. I said, why do you say that? So he went through the whole day and did not have a ball on the ground. And about the same thing today. Went through the whole day, and guys were throwing, passing, catching, and it looked like a football team. I'm really pleased.
How would you describe the mood, the emotion of the team?
The mood was probably maybe the best it's been all year. It was great. Energy was good. Enthusiasm was good. But I will tell you, and I said this, it's kind of hard to believe. It's hard for me to believe that guys, we've got good kids. They work hard, and they're going to give you their best.
Do you attribute that maybe to there's no more pressure with the season as far as
no? No, not at all. I don't attribute that at all. We didn't put a lot of pressure on them anyway. Hey, we got to win every game, and again, we didn't do it. Didn't win last week, but I don't think it's that because of the pressure. It's because we had a fumble, and it was a fumble 6.
Yeah.
And we had the extra point was a debacle. And also, we lost Drew Douglas and lost Jarvis in the second half. So there's a lot of things involved with it, but it wasn't pressure.
Coach Duke Wheeler told us yesterday that he wants to continue to play hard to help sort of lay the foundation for this program in the future. And I asked him why that was important to him, considering he's not going to be here after this year. And he said that he came from a tradition-rich program in high school, and therefore that's why he's going to he says he's going to try to lay it all out in these next 4 games. How important is it to have that kind of
great attitude? Great attitude. I tell you, it's important to have that. I tell you, I think for us and these players, I want to win today. I want to win Saturday, but I think how we finish this thing off can make a statement. And again, I think and Duke is a good football player. Done a good job. Earned a scholarship here. Done a good job here. And I just, as I said, I want him to do well and all of them to do well. But I think that's a good one. I think these guys really like this program, have a lot of respect for this program, as I do and these other coaches do. So again, it just means a lot to how we leave it.
Do you stress that since there's no post-game opportunity and you don't get those extra 15 practices, that these are extra important, to think about rolling into the spring and finishing on that high note?
I'm not going to tell them that. We're going to practice anyway. I'm telling them it's a bowl game, and after 15 practices, I'm going to surprise them. Guys, I was wrong. I was wrong. Sorry. No, I haven't really stressed that. I tell you, that's the thing that Miami had was a tremendous advantage because we go to bowl games, and I said in Miami, all the teams that go to bowl games, you got those extra practice days, and I'll tell you, Bear Bryant kind of set the tone for that when he had 300 players. The guys who were playing the game, they didn't hardly practice, but the other guys, they practiced for 2 hours, and no, we don't have that, and I wish we did.
Talk about being home and finally, and homecoming coming up this Saturday.
Well, again, homecoming I think is important. I think I'd love to see a good crowd there, and I don't care if my wife and me are the ones who are there. That's fine. We're going to play, but I think we got a football game, and how many years ago they didn't even have football? So I don't know what to do on homecoming. What are they doing homecoming then?
Basketball here.
They thought about you.
Just go drink and all that. I don't know, but
margaritas are always in
season. Yeah, down on the Riverwalk for sure. But no, I really want for our fans. We've had great fans, and that's the thing in North Texas. A lot of disappointment there, but the thing there was we had some great fans there, a great crowd there, and I want this for all of us, but for our fans also. They're great fans.
Do you have to stress some patience with the fans a little bit, you think?
Yeah, I did, and I think that's the thing you guys really realize. You get into all the scenarios. We lost 37 players, and I think we've been fine, but we got some guys hurt, some key injuries, quarterback, a running back, and a linebacker, and you got some guys that aren't in the lineup. And we lost how many games we lost? 4 by 10 points or less against some pretty good teams. And plus, that's the thing too. Our schedule's a lot tougher now, which we know, and we knew that before we ever lined up. But I think that's the thing. Yeah, I don't want to stress that to the fans, and I think fans are they're not very realistic and not very forgiving. I don't know. It's probably pretty really forgiving at Texas right now, but I don't know. But they're not here for sure.
Coach, we saw a pretty good ball player, number 11, Nathaniel Gaines, walk out of here in pads. Assuming he practiced today,
Yes.
and is he good to go?
He's clear to play. Yes, he is. And I'll tell you, he's a really good football player. Really good player. And I just talked to him a little earlier. I said, it's exciting to have you back because, last game he had so much fun playing. He had the energy. I think he had the lateral. Remember the lateral?
Yeah,
At UTEP?
Right.
And that thing. So I think that's great to have him back.
What do you hope to learn about your guys in these final couple of weeks?
Well, I think you learn about us as coaches for one. What are we all about? We're gonna be feel sorry for ourselves, and we're all these great coaches now. What happened? But no, I think again learn about us, and then also about our team being resilient. And that's why I want to see how we practice, and we've got to set that tone. Our guys practice hard, they practice well, and that's why you'd love to see. See a win on Saturday. And I would tell you, our guys have been very accountable. Our guys go to class, and they're on their own time. Film study, weight training, and so on. So that's what I see. It's what I evaluate.